We want to welcome you to our
And San Antonio wants to thank all of our
soccer
sponsors
game
for being proud
here at
supporters.
Texas A&M San
It's because of
Antonio.
you
We
that we
just
can build
witnessed
champions.
the women's team taking a victory 3-1, and now the men's team here looking good in that playoff picture, moving forward, fighting for a home field advantage.
Fans at A&M San Antonio, we just hit record-breaking enrollment. Over 8,000 enrolled this past fall. To learn more about Texas A&M University San Antonio, visit TAMUSA.edu or becomeajaguar.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get this game on the goal, and it's Ronaldo getting this game started here for Texas A&M San Antonio in the south side of the seventh largest city in America. Proud to bring you this broadcast. I am Benjamin Mendoza for the Jaguar Sports Network. In this match between A&M San Antonio Jaguars versus the Huston-Tillotson Rams, visiting us down from our neighbor city up in Austin. On the call today, you have myself and you have the victorious coach of earlier, the women's soccer coach here at the Texas A&M San Antonio Lady Jaguars, head coach Tim Moody. Coach, welcome to this match today.
Hey, thanks very much. Glad to be here. I'm expecting another exciting game, like we saw last Saturday, I think it was.
Absolutely. Last Saturday was intense, Coach. Men's Jaguar team winning on a Thursday and then tying on a Saturday. This time they are sitting fourth in the Red River Conference, seeking to secure that home field advantage. First time they've done that since the inaugural season 2 years ago with Coach Robert Jaramillo, where they were able to secure that home field advantage and losing that one to Louisiana State University Shreveport on a 1-0 match. Very close, but this time the Jaguars coming in. Ronaldo one time. There's taking that shot on goal. Ronaldo, that's 7. Coach Woody, let me tell you something. Since this kid came into the organization, it has been lights out, leading the Red River Conference and up for offensive MVP call for the year, for this year in 2024, Coach.
Yeah, if I'm doing a scouting report on Texas A&M, he's the guy you mark. You take him out of the game, you make someone else try and win it, because he is very deadly if you give him the ball.
UIW transfer coming in there for the corner.
That's a great
That's
delivery.
a great ball right there. Just missed Ronaldo.
Yeah, I think he should have scored.
That should have been a goal. That should have been a goal right there.
He got up early, good contact, headed down at the bottom corner. It's 1-0.
Missed opportunity for the Jags to go up early in this first half. A&M San Antonio is going to be there with a throw-in.
You prefer A&M?
Ronaldo Aguilar, number 7, with the ball, coming down with it. Still controlling out. Guerrero still. Aguilar, there it is. Guerrero to Aguilar, making up for that missed opportunity, going up quick, 1-0 on that combination.
Yeah.
Guerrero to Aguilar.
You need to know where he is. When the ball comes in the box, he's the first person you need to pick up, because he's going to score, especially if he's that wide open.
And I guarantee you that'll be the theme of the day. Into the box.
Yeah,
Ronaldo
just
Aguilar.
repeat and reuse. Do the same thing.
Good feed by Guerrero. Christian Guerrero staying on his feet. Come back. 1-0 early in the first half. Now, when it comes down to it, You're securing the 4th spot, Red River Conference. You're trying to get a good goal differential. If things look as they seem early on with A&M San Antonio controlling scoring on quickly, how important is goal differential and scoring goals in the game moving into the playoffs? Now 2 games left. Well, 1 game after this for the regular season. How important is goal differential moving into these talking points of playoffs?
Yeah, I think it's important, but first of all, it's get the win, get 3 points. Then I'm not sure if it's goal difference or goal scored that's next. But yeah, so if like what we're going to have a lot of possession today, it's not what we do with that possession. Can we create good goal scoring opportunities like we did the one we scored from, and then it's can you put it in the back of the net. So it's if you're in, hit the target, make the keeper save it. Test him.
Long shot there by the Jaguars. I'm going to check on who was that took 25. Seems like they've been taking that shot from far. Guerrero. Some of the familiar faces that we've been seeing on the back defense, number 4, senior leadership junior. And that's the one we were talking about there, getting turned by the Tillotson player. Tillotson now with an opportunity going in, and it's gonna be a foul, and it looks like a yellow card is gonna be awarded to the...
Hey, go, Aiden, numbers.
Yeah, a yellow card gonna be awarded to number 4, junior on the Jaguars. Unfortunate, early, too soon, got turned, put his hands on him. It looks to be a little bit outside the box.
Yeah, he definitely lost his man because he shouldn't have got away. He shouldn't be having running, chasing them back. Got to get goal side there.
Let's see what Huston-Tillotson comes up with this one. They're going to be able to get this one tied up, possibly this one dangerous spot. Matraga, keeper. I'm sorry, not in. Matraga not in for Tillotson, just taking that shot on there. I will verify who that keeper is. And right back, Tillotson with a foul as well. And just to confirm, it's a Marion Crawford back there. Just getting those confirmations for you. Number 5, Eduardo Hernandez. Out to that senior. That was Wilmer Aguilar. Supported by Jabari Holcomb. Rams able to come back down, play on the backfield. Able to control this ball. Rams trying to figure out a way how to break through this defense with Jabari Holcomb back there. It's going to be a defender. Tough player to get around. Able to cover those spaces very well. Luis Ramirez, number 17, bringing down the ball nicely. Looking to connect back on the far side, Christian Guerrero. Coming back down to Pedro Villanueva, 25. Pedro Villanueva, 25, one more time. A little whiff on that one. It's going to go on favor of the Jags. Jose De La Torre, Joey De La Torre, 21 of the game, switching up field. Jabari on the ball. Jabari passing out the ball wide to Luis Ramirez. Back to Hernandez, number 5. Hernandez looking for support. There's De La Torre there. There's Luis Ramirez, I'm sorry, on the ball. Back to Hernandez. Switching field now. Jack still with the ball. Losing it on that one a little bit too much. I don't know if he lost his footing, but the Rams were able to come back up with it. Calabar coming back down. No foul called on it. Play on. says the official. Lamarion Crawford back in between the pipes today. Ramirez back to Holcomb. Calabit on the ball now, number 6, switching field. Jabari on the ball, looking upfield, finds Ramirez. Ramirez looking for that Ronaldo cross. Oh, and it's going to be a hard challenge on both players. Going in on that one hard. Keeper and Aguilar going in on that one. Official talking to the forward there, letting him know, hey, little warning talk. That's your first one. I'm going to watch it. Standing tough with the keeper for the Rams. How would have handled that one, Coach? You have Ronaldo out there challenging. That was a very dangerous challenge on Ronaldo onto the keeper.
You know, you have to be committed. If you're not committed, that's when you get hurt. So it's better to go all in and then just see what happens.
Good on the official for just giving verbal warnings on that one early on.
Yeah,
they can play on.
I think so.
A&M San Antonio once again looking to capitalize on this one. Ronaldo Aguilar putting pressure on the keeper, able to get that one on out. It is a 1-0 game here in favor of the Jags.
Five minutes, coach.
Rams looking for a way to get back into this match, trying to bring one back in.
How is that possible? Xavier lost to Alexandria.
All right, all right.
On the women's side, we're getting some movement update when it comes down to the playoff picture, and on a shocking score today, Louisiana LSU Alexandria beat Xavier, which shakes things up in the women's side of playoffs for sure. That's good news to you, Coach. Somewhat.
It might change who we're going to play
And
in the playoffs.
Exactly. That might change, just like you said, it might change who you play in the playoffs for the first match. Tournament itself will be held in Texarkana.
Yeah, we got one more game to play, and then we're going to decide and make a decision. You know, hopefully we've got enough points or get more points to move up the table or get in the table to make that number 8 spot.
As we try to keep you updated when it comes down to the playoff picture. Meanwhile, back here in the men's side, securing that 4th spot right now for the moment. If this score holds, are the Jaguars hanging tough. Lamarion Crawford playing behind the pipes back there. Jaguars still in possession. Ramirez, number 17 now. Control the ball. Still with the ball. Ramirez out to Aguilar. Still with the ball. Still standing tall. Will Aguilar. Clabett, number 6, recovering. Swinging on out wide. De La Torre putting the ball into the middle. Still bouncing around in the middle. Slide tackle in there by the Rams.
Put it back. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. It's fine.
Crawford, they're coming up big for this.
Cam, stay. Albright, stay there.
Clabbit on the ball still. Jaguars able to control the ball. Trying to find Will Aguilar. Will Aguilar grinds coming down with the ball. Just a little bit too much of a hard touch on it. It's going to be a goal kick in favor of the Rams. Jaguars able to control the ball back again on that one. Kleber coming down with it. Dellatore, now it's going to be Jabari. Tough defender playing lights out this season. Going back to Eduardo Hernandez, using that back support. Hernandez looking for Will Aguilar. Ramirez overlapping on the left wing, getting that ball into the middle. Jabal Holcomb, they're trying to get for the challenge. Losing it, Dellatore. Now Dellatore still on the ball. Looking for Pedro Villanueva. That's a ball right into the center by Christian Guerrero. And it's going to go in favor of the Jags with a corner kick. There's one thing we know about this young player, number 11, Wilmer Aguilar, is that he is able to get that ball into the center, looking for two players, Ronaldo Aguilar and Christian Guerrero on the back post, and there it is. Looking for those headers. So far, unsuccessful on those corner kicks, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, he's the guy you're looking for. I think he started a bit too far out and too close to the ball. I think he's started a little bit deeper, making his run from further far post. And again, put that delivery in the 6-yard box.
Ashland, go ahead and get a ball up there.
Here come the Rams. Keeper playing it wide to number 2, and it's going to be a throw-in. Jabbar Holcomb there on the ball on the side. Quick throw to Kleber. Back to Jabbar Holcomb. Jabari playing it safe to their senior, number 4. Once again, Kleber on the ball. Christian Guerrero on the far end, bringing it back down to Joe Dellatore. Skipping it. Eduardo letting it run. Alvarez now on the ball to challenge it. Good challenge by Alvarez. No call by the official. Will Aguilar into Ronaldo. Ronaldo right back out. Guerrero on the wing. Dellatore passing it back to Dellatore. Dellatore on the shot, bouncing off the defenders. Ball still in the box. Finally, Rams able to get it on out. Kleber intercepting the ball now. And it looks like it's going to be a foul in favor of the Jags. Dellatore. I'm sorry, Ramirez. Jabari now with the ball, passing on out with the option. Looking for Guerrero on the wing. Guerrero still with the ball. Pedro Villavana. Ed Hernandez forced to play it back to Crawford. Crawford quickly playing that ball out, getting himself out of trouble, looking for Junior, that center back. Junior to Jabari. Jabari trying to find Will Aguilar on that gap lap right there. Body tackle there, and no foul, says the official. It's going to be a goal kick in favor of the Jags. Whistle blown. Some changes made by the Rams.
Hey, all right. So we still do the roll we just talked about? Hey, Jose, great ball. See if we can find Mati a bit. Get him involved a bit more.
Here come the Jaguars, working their way from the backfield. 1-0, not really too desperate to get another goal, just playing nice, cool, and collectively. Playing from the back forward. You're up 1. You haven't really had much of danger challenge from Tillotson yet. How would you approach this mid first half?
I think you need to still go out and get that second goal, but again, they're not applying too much pressure, so let's keep the ball. You know, we need some more people to make some runs deep and in behind. Right now, everyone wants to check to the ball, so you need to really stretch the field out, and I think that will create spaces, and then that will create opportunities.
Exactly right. Spaces just like that is one of those that we have. It's going to be the name of the game for this half. Now we're going to have to look for those overlaps from Mears.
Yeah, again,
Will Aguilar.
An opportunity again to play, and then a ball in here, and you're in.
Seems to be a little bit now a slower pace of the game, just moving the ball around by the Jaguars. Now Holcomb there into the middle, trying to found that space with Aguilar, connecting Aguilar, De La Torre to Aguilar. Aguilar able to keep it in play. Tillotson coming down with it, unable and unsuccessful to move the ball back up. I think the weather's favoring us at this moment right now. The nice little breeze came back for your match. It was nice, humid, and muggy, but you were able to pull out a 3-1 win. So far, as of right now, it seems like you're still hanging on to that spot there, Coach Moody.
Yeah, I think we thoroughly deserved our win today. We created a lot of chances, could have scored 3-4 more goals, but kept it interesting, you know, kept everybody watching. So it was exciting. But yeah, I think we were pretty much in control of the game. And I think, you know, we probably should have scored a few more goals, which again would help because you want goals scored and goal difference to increase. But in the end, just happy to get the 3 points. You know, I think everybody's healthy, so going into Saturday's game, it's another challenge.
Saturday will be a challenge on both sides of the ball of the programs, men's and women's. And just quickly, I wanted to verify a couple of things from the women's match as far as it comes down to the history of the women's program. Oh, the keeper's coming out there, still with the ball, coming right back out there, able to clear it out. Not confident there by the keeper to come on out, controlling it down there.
Yeah, if you come out, make it yours.
Prior to Coach Tim Moody coming to A&M San Antonio, Coach Sanguinetti was at the helm for 2 years. Prior to him in the 2021 season, they had 3 wins, 10 losses, 2 and 8 in conference play. They were in 9th place in that a debut of a season. But for 2022 and 23, they were able to really turn things around under Coach Sigonelli and assistant coach Claudia Monaghan, making playoffs, making the standard, the tradition, going 6-3-1 in conference, 6th place in 2022, and then again 6th place, 6-2-4 in 2023. So successfully, slowly, they've been able to collectively make a winning program on the women's side. And Coach, you come on in, it's hard to transition, switching coaches, and it seems like these girls are able just to play through and making a name for the program, not just in the city, but around the country and in the conference.
Yeah, our conference is very strong. There are a lot of very good teams. You know, you cannot just expect to turn up and win games. If you do, you're going to be in trouble. You have to compete every time you play with every team and make sure, you know, you're on form and you take your chances. Otherwise, you're going to lose. So again, it's important you turn up every day to practice. You work hard, and then when game day comes around, that you're ready and informed and doing what you're supposed to do. So, yeah, you can't take things for granted. You have to compete.
100% agree with that. And Coach, we're wishing you the very best on Saturday. But for now, slow-paced game for the men's match here. Tillotson, we're trying to find a way to get this one tied up. Jaguars have had at least 2 or 3 opportunities to go up at least 2 goals. But Tillotson has been able to not despair and able to keep it 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0. Again, it's early on. You know, you create one chance is 1 goal for some teams. So, you know, keep the ball moving, and then eventually, you know, maybe wear the teams down, get that second goal. But when you're winning, it's just don't make mistakes. You know, you're in a good position. You got 3 points on the board. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Here come the Jaguars. Kleber out there on the ball, looking to look out wide to nobody. Tillotson intercepting that ball. Now taking their time to get their back up on the set up and get back on to formation to push forward. There's good ball in, good challenge by Junior. Junior, the senior defender, playing with a yellow card early on after getting beat by one of the offensive players. Challenged it. Ball back out to to Jabari Holcomb. Crawford in behind the pipes. Back out to Junior, the senior. Swinging out wide. Seems like the Jaguars have been playing and favored that far. That's a cross ball looking for Rice, who was honored today in senior. Seeing a lot of seniors out there. Sam Allen, Rice, number 15 for the Jags. 16, I'm sorry, for the Jags. Correction, I was right the first time, 15. Oh, and it looks like a pull down, no whistle. Official says play on. Andrew Rice there, getting dragged in. Rams now trying to work from the backfield, pushing that ball forward into the middle, looking for those open spaces. Crawford, easy ball for him. Able to play it on out. Playing it wide now. Junior on the ball, crosses field, looking for Jabari back there. Allen now getting that ball crossed into that far wing, looking for Christian Guerrero, number 10. Coming down with the ball was Tillotson keeper. So far playing alert and stop back there. Good interception there by the Jags, coming back out to it. Kleber able to come down with the ball quickly. Guerrero now calling for the ball. Here's the 10. Ramirez now switching sides. Back to Junior. Into the middle to Kleber. Sobermana, 15. Sam Allen. Sam Allen looking for Rice. Rice is going to be a 1v1. Tillotson still with the ball, still trying to get it on out, but it looks like ball still in play. Let's see which way it comes out. Rice still fighting for it. Official calls.
Goal kick.
Goal kick on that one. Here comes, there's Rice, one more with a step over. Ramirez coming out on here to support. Into the middle now to Will Aguilar. Willie putting in that pressure. Playing into the middle. Kleber Sobermana into the middle one more time. De La Torre on the other side. Junior on the ball. Back to Pedro. Switching it field by Sam Allen. Way to good job by Sam Allen to bring that ball down. Rice able to control that one. Jabari Holcomb. Sam Allen Back to Soberbana. Kleber. Into the middle now. Here come the Jags. Unsuccessful on that attempt there, Coach.
Yeah, I think could have put the ball in the box a little bit sooner, but we've got a corner out of it, and we can score from corners. So let's see what we do.
Andre Rice is going to be taking that one from corner. Andre Rice is one of those that can definitely put in a back post. Plays it short on that one. And a goal!
What a strike.
What a strike on that one. Goal, goal, goal. That was Luis Ramirez, I believe, number 17.
Yeah, he caught that one sweetly.
I'm trying to confirm who is the one that took that shot. It was Luis Ramirez. I'm confirming it. Luis Ramirez now getting that goal. Congratulations, Luis Ramirez. What a shot.
It was. You're not stopping that one. He got all of it.
He thought about it, looked up, saw that Tillotson wasn't really challenging him in on that one, and he said, okay, bam, 2-0.
Yeah, it's good to get that second goal. The timing of the goal was good as well.
Two to 0. Official calls for a hydration break. It is hot. It is almost November. Now Coach Tim Moody comes in from the New England, Delaware area where it's always snowing. And I'm pretty sure right now it should be about 20, 30 degrees up there, Coach.
I mean,
how
it
are
could
you
be.
enjoying our Texas winter?
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to the winter when it comes, because again, it's going to be better than the New England winter.
Absolutely. I spent a little bit of time in New Hampshire, and I know all about those nor'easterns. Like when they come in brutal.
That they do.
How did you even manage to even play soccer out there in that cold?
It is hard when it's really cold and your feet are frozen. The pitch is frozen. The soccer balls get extremely hard and heavy because they're so cold. So it's a challenge, especially when you go into postseason and the NCAA tournament. Usually, again, there are some grass fields, but most things go to turf. It is a challenge, and again, you get freezing rain. You can play in snow. It's fun. You got to embrace it.
And they could say the same thing when it comes down to us here in Texas. How can you play in 105 degrees? Now, Coach, you've experienced both extreme weathers. Which one do you think would be a little bit more daunting and to manage?
I think it's like everything else. You just get used to the environment, and then if it may seem hot if you're like here for 1 or 2 days, but if you're here, you adjust to it. Same thing with the cold. When it's get cold, you just adjust to it, and then you just have to embrace it, and don't let it affect you.
We're currently in a water break. A&M San Antonio up 2-0. By goals of Luis Ramirez, and the first goal coming in by Ronaldo Aguilar, which I believe that marks his 18th or 19th goal.
Your guess is as good as mine right
Yes,
now.
I'm going to verify that with you here in a little bit, but I know he's up in the upper teens as far as goals scored by Ronaldo Aguilar.
It seems like he scores every game, though.
I honestly think he has been scoring every game. So we'll see how that one plays out. We'll verify that with you. But he is in contention for offensive MVP of the Red River Conference men's soccer.
And that's a good sign of a good player and a good team. They know what their strengths are. It's get the ball to him. He puts the ball in the net.
And it's interesting to note we might be focusing on that just because of the amount of goals that he scored this season. However, there's, as you just saw, a lethal amount of numbers that Coach Robert Jaramillo can count on besides just Aguilar. If you cover Aguilar, You got to contend with Ramirez. You got to contend with Will Aguilar. You got Christian Guerrero on one end. A lot of tools that Coach Jaramillo can use on the offensive side.
Yeah, I mean, he's just finishing off the move. All right, there are other people involved in the build-up play, and without them, he doesn't get the ball, they don't score. So it's a team effort.
Wonderfully said. There's Sam, number 15. Now looking for Willie Aguilar up on the top. Coming down with the ball now is Will Aguilar. UIW transfer. Where the throw is going to be Sam. Sam Allen as well. Transferring in. Big names for, oh, and it looks like no call. Christian Guerrero going down there. Now there's a call, a foul on Sam. But good job on Sam Allen there to get back onto the ball, contending it, and still fighting it so they can earn that free kick for the Jags.
Yeah, you just engage them, and you wait for the person to get impatient and make a poor decision, and you get a free kick, and now it's in a dangerous position, and now it's like, what can we do with that?
Ball into the middle there. Wow. Keeper was able to zone in on it. From our angle, it looked like he was going to go in and score his 19th officially. Ronaldo's got 18 goals overall, 17 in conference. That would have made it his 18th goal in conference.
Yeah,
19th overall.
Either side of the keeper, and he's got himself another goal.
Yeah, that keeper had it out for him for sure on that one.
He had good positioning.
Tillotson is on the ball. Good slide tackle there. By Luis Ramirez, the goal scorer earlier, number 17. Tillotson with the throw in. Back on the ball. Tillotson still with the ball.
Swing. Yep.
Able to control the play on the outside. It's Tillotson still. Here come the Jaguars. There comes underneath the keeper. Defender from Tillotson. They're staying alert. Able to get that ball out. Jaguars coming back up with it. At top of key, Will Aguilar thought about it. Unfortunately, bouncing onto Ronaldo. Whistle blown. And it's going to go in favor of the Jags. Official going to go check on Ronaldo and on one of the defenders of Tillotson, calling for time. Here's tuning in 2-1 in the second half. I'm sorry, in the first half. 13 minutes to go here in the later half of this match.
I wonder if you said you saw through it. Can he come back on? Made him come off because he has blood under his sock. Oh my God. No, stay. Drop.
Here come the Jags one more time. Continuing on play. Jaguars controlling the ball here. Nice move by Kleb at sixer at the top of the key. Trying to remain this one going. Jabbar Holcomb still with the ball on that one. Holcomb Passing out wide.
Hey, Fritz, touch.
Jaguars still with the ball.
Second ball. Second ball.
Junior coming down with the ball, and it's going to be a foul. What it seems like to be against the Rams. Ramirez quickly charging the ball. Guerrero now playing on the left lateral. Will Aguilar passing out to Sam Allen. Sam Allen still with the ball. Running into one of the Rams players.
All right, all right.
No call on that one. About 5 minutes to go, Coach, on this first half.
Yeah, I think we're in control. We've got the 2 goals. We're pretty comfortable.
Bringing down the ball is Andre Rice, now switching fields on the lateral side. Villanueva there with the throw-in. Ramirez challenging on the ball. There's Ramirez still with challenging on the ball, putting pressure on the defense. Defense trying to get in there. Klebhead using his body. Christian Guerrero coming down with it. Looking to habilitate Ronaldo, still on the ball. He's going to let it roll out for a corner kick. Good idea by Ronaldo to just let it roll out for the corner kick.
Yeah, I think we score from corner, so why not?
Will Aguilar quickly getting that one in, out to Christian Guerrero. Christian Guerrero puts the ball into the middle, into the box. No call. Tillotson keeper coming down with it. Tillotson still trying to figure out a way how to get through this middle. Been very unsuccessful. He didn't break that middle there, Coach, for Tillotson. Playing it back now.
Yeah, I think they're trying to see out till halftime and then regroup. They haven't really been dangerous in the final third.
Tillotson controlling the pace, not trying to get the ball up into the middle. Jabbar Hullcomb there, intercepted by Tillotson. And here comes an opportunity for Tillotson to get the ball into the Jaguars center. Junior playing on a card. Official blows the whistle, and he's going to call for a goal kick on that one. Crawford playing in this match. Quickly places it out. Telltore now on this side, moving forward up. Aguilar switching field, looking for Andre Rice. Rice chipping it in through Ramirez. Ramirez still on the ball, shakes one off, looking for opportunity or space. Blocked in the middle, looking for Will Aguilar on the run. Collaborative now in a foot match, physical match right there. And it's going to go against Collaborative, number 6. Good foul call there on the official. I got nothing against that one.
No, it's the right call.
Pressured by Christian Guerrero, number 10. Tillotson coming down with it nicely. Here comes their 9. Now an opportunity for Tillotson to convert, make this one into a 2-1 game. Tillotson, once again, trying to break that middle. Finally are able to get into the lower thirds of A&M San Antonio, but now playing it back. That defense putting in that pressure, blocking out those spaces, and those intercepting those passes just like such. Will Aguilar coming down with it. Ramirez to Andre Rice. Now back to Sam Allen. Junior switching field. Out Del Torre. Christian Guerrero, number 10, with the ball now. Finding a way to get back through it. Playing it back to that central figure. Now, Coach, we see that they keep going back 2-4. How important is it when you have a player such like Junior in the back that's able to distribute with those defenders?
You know, if there's nothing on one channel, you just got to switch the point of attack. You know, trying to pull out the centre midfield players so you can play through. If not, you just go around the outside, get a ball in the box, win a corner, and be patient.
There's a whistle blown there by the official, and he said that's on him. He's recognized that was a mistake he made on that one. Kalabed. It's going to be a drop. Official got in the way of that previous play. Guerrero bodying in there, playing physical now. Tillotson starting to turn on a little bit more pressure, trying to play a little bit more physical here. 18 for the Rams, moving into the middle. Nice skip ball to the outside. Let's see what nice over.
Offside.
It looks like he called for an offside.
50 seconds.
I believe they called 50 seconds.
Yeah, in the last minute now.
We're in the last minute of the first half. A&M San Antonio up 2-0. Holding on to this lead and holding on to that fourth spot currently right now. A&M San Antonio playing from the back with Crawford, the keeper, launching it up high in the air. Kalabed having to chase it down. Tillotson coming right back down. Here's that 10 moving quickly.
9.
You hear the countdown. Tillotson still with the ball, moving on the outside. Play still in play. Ball still in play. And it's going to bounce off the A&M San Antonio defender Junior. Coach, at half, and that'll be your half. At halftime, you have A&M San Antonio up 2-0 in this match. Exciting moments in the first half. Right off the ball, coming right into the match, setting the tone is our goal scorer number 7, Ronaldo Aguilar, setting that one up. And then just a beautiful goal by Joey De La Torre to make it 2-0. What are some of the things that must happen on the ball that A&M San Antonio must do? We've seen it in the past where they've been up 2-0 and they've lost or tied. What does San Antonio need to show, especially it being so close to playoffs, that is not going to be the common thing moving forward?
I mean, right now they haven't really put under any pressure, so I don't see things going the other way. I only see us scoring more goals. We're very comfortable. We're totally in control of the game. I expect us to go on win, 2, 3, 4 here.
I expect this one to be a little bit tighter, just because I'm objectively going to go with what I've seen and what I've noticed in the past. I think Tillotson might bring this one back, make it a 2-1 early on, and then it's going to be a fight to control for that third one. I feel it's going to be a 3-1, but I think hopefully I'm wrong, but I'm hoping to see some energy and more goals. And hopefully it'll be an exciting second half. But I honestly anticipate this one going down to the wire.
I mean, HT definitely have to change something. Like I said, otherwise it's going to be 3, 4 goals, comfortable and in control. They need to start mixing it up. They have to change their game plan to get back in the game. Otherwise it's like 45 minutes will go by and the game will be over.
And that'll do it for our first half recap. We're going to leave you with scenes of our beautiful campus here at Texas A&M San Antonio. We will be back shortly for the second half.
For game day.
We're good. You might, if you hear an echo, it's because it's this, that, man. It's just, but you're good to go.
All right, good.
Come on, whatever type of face. The time it takes to get it, the time it takes to make it, the time it takes to lose it, the time it takes to take it, the time it takes to win, the time you make
very well, you know, sick on the day, you don't want to throw someone there that hasn't played all year and is rusty, because that doesn't help the team. So you've got to think about the team and get your second choice in, or if there are 2 number ones, you know, you rotate them.
And speaking of that, that's something that you have faced this season when it comes down to the goalkeepers. Ms. Maram starting off the season and then relying on freshman keeper Izzy.
Yeah, I think Bella's in her 2nd year now, so she was an understudy last year. She's still learning how to play, but yeah, unfortunately Maram got concussion, so she's out for the rest of the season. You know, and that's why they were sharing time early on, you know, for this exact situation. You know, we can't play our first choice, most experienced keeper. You need someone else to play. So she's played a few minutes, so she's comfortable in goal, she's learning, she's developing, she's growing. She's not the finished product yet. But yeah, had she not played early on, you know, you get nervous. So it's important to have someone as a second choice, as a backup for these exact situations.
Official has stopped play here for a little bit as they go and check on one of the players of the Rams down moment. 2-0 here at A&M San Antonio, the beautiful campus of San Antonio, which has broken enrollment records and continuing to grow. Every day you see different new things around the campus, and it's really exciting what A&M San Antonio is doing down here on the south side. What were some of your first impressions of the university, and what were some of the deciding factors to say, hey, I kind of want to try this out?
Yeah, like you say, their building is growing. You know, most people are going to Disneyland. I came to Texas.
I like that one. I like that one. Hey, you know what? Texas is bigger than Disneyland, so there you go. Jaguars coming down to the play, making an opportunity here, trying to capitalize on this 2-0 lead, but it was taken away by Andre Rice. Now doing on the chase, trying to recover on that one. Rice coming back on it. Rams still able to maintain the ball possession. Rams continue just to slowly move on the ball. Challenge there by Christian Guerrero, who has now switched field and has come on over to the right wing and switching Rice over to the left. Substitute change for the Rams here. Rams pushing the ball here into the middle, trying to figure out a way how to break this middle here at A&M San Antonio. Good ball, trying to get to looks like to their 10 up top. Rams coming down 23. Good job to control it. 15. Kleber now good turn on 15 to get the defender off his back, pushing it back to 3. Now moving the ball back to their center back 5. 15. Kleber there putting the physicality. Taking the ball away. Sam now, number 15 for the Jags with a throw-in. Looking for Christian Guerrero. It'll be a throw-in for the Jags. Guerrero. Rams still with the ball. Playing into the middle to no one. Coming up is Jabari crossing that to Aguilar. Whistle blown. Calling for an offside on that one. Ted from Tillotson. Moving up the ball out wide. Trying to create something here. Trying to put one to the back of net. Good ball movement so far. Able to get past that defense. Out to the wide. Into the center. Jabari Holcomb, they're coming up big. Getting that ball out of the way into Will Aguilar's feet. Aguilar continues with that. Hernandez to Clevitt. Clevitt back out to De La Torre. There's going to be a foul called on Tillotson. Very lucky on that one. And again, Jabari, we say his name a lot.
Yeah, this is where it's important to get that third goal. You know, because 2-1 is a tricky score line. It's like a stick or twist kind of thing. Do you attack or do you defend? Do you see the game out or do you go to kill it off? So, yeah, the next goal is very important.
Waylon on your back. Waylon, recover.
We'll check on that time, but there's a shot. Good. Goalkeeping by number 1. Able to keep understanding what the capabilities of these forwards can do. That keeper on the Rams side has been very, very busy today.
Yeah, he's keeping them in the game.
Andre Rice going in for the corner. Turning it in there. It's going to go on the opposite side. Tillotson coming back out with it. Easy able to move the ball up. Now booting it up there. Good ball trying to find number 20 on Tillotson. Hernandez in the middle, number 5. Still with it. Takes one off. Good one. Good play there. There's Rice trying to construct with a 1-2. Hernandez is on himself by himself. Out with the keeper. And Hernandez takes that one in. And that is a goal, making it 3-0. Beautifully played from the back. Let's break that one down, Coach. Beautifully done from the backfield with Jabari and that interception on that long ball. Breaks it into the middle. Began with Hernandez connecting with his players up top, then right back to him, continue on with the run for the goal.
Yeah, it was great movement. It's, you know, direct, straight through the middle. You know, if no one puts you under pressure, just keep running, play your combinations, get in behind the back line, draw the keeper out, stick it in the corner. It was as easy as that.
3-0 now in favor of Texas A&M San Antonio. Here with a little bit under, we'll check that time. About 27 minutes, counting down in the second half here at Texas A&M San Antonio. And I believe that's the first goal by Hernandez here at home that we've been able to see. So congratulations, Eduardo Hernandez. As you can see, the players, it's always good to see your defenders get one in the back of the net like Hernandez has. And I honestly think after the work that young man has been putting into the squad, I think a goal is deserving for the season.
Yeah, he's going to remember that. The team's going to remember that. 3-0, 30 minutes to go, in complete control. You know, I think that secured 3 points. Again, now, you know, goal difference, goal scored. You know, it's again, being smart, don't give anything away, but try and get that 4th and 5th goal.
Here come the Jaguars. It seems like they are not done yet. Luis Ramirez, one of the goal scorers from today. De La Torre there, number 25, trying to get one chipped over. Jaguars continue to put the pressure. I don't think they care about this 3-0 at this moment. They just want to continue playing.
Yeah, when you're 3-0 up, it's easy to play. You know, everyone's confident, everyone's self-belief. You know, you have the momentum on your side. You feel like every time I get in front of goal, I'm going to score.
And with that mentality, you see the fight here into the middle. De La Torre there, able to make that challenge. It's going to go in favor of the Rams. Rams playing it in the backfield, switching it, pressure, more pressure by the Jags. Sam Allen with the interception. Clevis Obermanas coming down with it. There's a goal scorer from earlier. Eduardo Hernandez, number 5. Swinging it out to Willie Aguilar. Willie Aguilar still on the ball. Trying to connect into the middle. They were looking for Ramirez.
I think
It's going to be a corner.
Yeah,
it's going to be a corner.
So they're going to give a corner for that. So it's, put everyone in the box, good delivery, see what happens.
Well, break for A&M San Antonio, and here comes a corner, and let's see how these Jags can do. Will Aguilar on the call, sending it into the box. Rising was Clevitt on the back post, and it's going to go in favor of the Rams. 3-0 here in the second half. A good 23 minutes to go in the second half. Luis Ramirez trying to come up with that one, unable to, but 7. Here come the Rams. Still with the ball, and that's going to be a foul.
And a yellow card.
And it seems he's going to be awarded a yellow card on that one. I honestly think that's a good yellow card to give. He was getting beat on that one. A little bit too much for me. I would give that yellow.
No, it's definitely a yellow card. He fouled him, stopped him going to goal. But it's disappointing because it's in a dangerous area, so maybe you foul early on or you just don't get someone running in behind you.
Opportunity here for the Rams to put one in the back of the net. 18 has, from what I've seen today, 18 has the ability to go on goal and is able to bend it pretty well from the passes that I've seen. 18 and 10 on the ball for the Rams.
The wind is blowing the right way for a right foot.
Oh, they're going to go short. Good idea.
I would have liked that one. Perfect side with the wind.
The wind was on, that's right. Good point. Wind on their backs in their favor. I would have taken that one. Decided to go with play it safe, play it short.
Yeah, you're 3-0 down. You want a shot on target, make the keeper save it.
Here come the Rams still. Intercepted in the box by Jabari. Sam Allen there. High kick. Rams still with the ball. There's 18. One more time. Intercepted there. Nice turn by Willie Aguilar, number 11. Using that skills trait that he possesses. Jags able to get it back into the middle. Now going on out wide. Number 7, Ronaldo Aguilar on the ball. Slowly moving into the middle. Looking for 17. Bouncing out to Will Aguilar. Now over to Jabari. Back to Sam. He's going to look for that corner. I'm sorry, he's going to look for that cross ball. Good job to come down with the ball, bringing it back down. Jabari into the middle. Losing it was Hernandez, one of the rare misses that he's done all day. Rams coming back up with it, 20-18 by the Rams, still with the ball. Switch and field nicely connecting with 2, and 2's going to go on goal. And that's what you want to see right there. Nice switch ball. 2 said, I'm going to go for it. Corner kick awarded.
Yeah, you're in the box. It is one touch, get your shot in.
Coming into the game, number 33, Michael Hoffman, and number 19, Jesus Pernia. Coming out for the game. is the goal scorer, Luis Ramirez, number 17. Here come the Rams with an opportunity to put one in the back of the net. Ball into the middle, high, bouncing around. Rams able to recover on that one. Rams still with the ball, taking a shot, dribbling it. Nicely secured by Lamarion Crawford. Good awareness by Crawford today to stay alert in those moments.
Yeah, I mean, if you're on the pitch, you need to stay switched on. You know, you need to be connected, you need to be talking, you need to be organising. You can't fall asleep because that's when mistakes happen and you do things that do not help the team.
Lamarion there, keeper of the Jags, forcing the ball out of there. Fortunate bounce that fell the Jags' way. Now playing on the top of the key. Pushing back now. Jags playing back with their, the Rams playing back with their keeper. Looking for their 20, whistle blown. And he was coming offside position. It's going to go Jaguars' way. Hernandez on the ball. And it's an injury for the Rams right now. We will get an update for you shortly on the clock here. Possession Jaguars. It's going to be a throw-in. 15, Sam getting the ball into the middle, bouncing around, the ball is in the box. No one's still coming up with it. Jack's finally coming up with it. Shot by Kleber, blocked, outside shot. Bounce onto Will Aguilar. Will Aguilar continue with the ball. Coming right back to Jabari. Sam rising up. Looking for that goal. Official has called for a hydration break here in the latter part of the second half. So far 3-0. The Jaguars able to pull away one on here. Important to continue to score goals in the conference. It is a tough conference. How has your experience been here so far at Red River Conference in play in AIA?
You know, it's been great. You know, I like the competition. I like you have to show up every day to practice, to compete. You can't take things for granted, so that you're trying to be the best you can be.
That's one thing I've noticed over the last 3 years that I've been here. This is our first season calling games and broadcasting, but observing and watching the games, playing AIA has been showcased a lot of good talent. Some of the teams that I've seen, Xavier, Louisiana, Alexandria, Shreveport, Louisiana Christian themselves have been pretty intense. And I think 2 years ago, I think it was the team out in New Mexico, I can't remember their name right now, that had
Southwest.
they had won the conference not too long ago. Southwest out there in New Mexico had won conference just 2-3 years ago. So competition's pretty tough within the NAIA and the Red River Conference. I feel pretty confident moving in forward that as the teams, I think from what I've gathered from other universities, and let's not forget our rivals, OLU, here in San Antonio. How was that rivalry been for you? I know it was your first one ever. Girls ended up losing on that one. I believe it was a 4-2 final against OLU?
I think 4-1.
4-1 final against OLU. How was that first time experience with that rivalry?
Yeah, I think for me it was just another game. And, you know, you take every game one at a time. But, you know, once you've been play against them 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 times, then it becomes a rivalry if you're the same coach, because you see them that often. For players, obviously, you only get a chance to play them 4 times, 2 at home, 2 away. You know, because they're our kind of rival travel partner. We want them to be successful. They want us to be successful. It's good competition. It raises the levels. You know, we'd like to see them in the final and host games in the playoffs.
That's exactly the perfect way to put it. I love the competition between these two teams. I've enjoyed it. I honestly, being a San Antonian, I honestly enjoy that competition, the level that it's raised. I think when it comes down to NAIA overall, both these teams, A&M San Antonio and Our Lady of the Lake University, really put attention in the conference into San Antonio, and they let everybody know, listen, if you're going to go down there to play, good luck. Those two teams are going to give you trouble one way or another.
Yeah, the conference is very strong on both sides, the men and the women. We've got, I think, 4 or 5 teams that are maybe in the top 50 in the country. So I think the 2 teams coming out of our conference will do well in the tournament.
And speaking of tournament time is right around the corner. One more game left. Game resumes, season resumes Saturday for many, well, the majority of the teams, all the teams on Saturday. And we should be looking into that week, into who's going to be playing where and who's going to be seating at what spot. Right now on the line for Texas A&M San Antonio is home field advantage on that 4th spot, trying to seek a position and hosting a game here at A&M San Antonio for the 2nd time under the direction of Coach Robert Jaramillo, which happened 2 years ago during his first season. Ended up in the 4th spot as well. Into this game, A&M San Antonio still continuing to play out on top. Down to Jabari. Jabari looking into the middle. Ball into the center, bouncing in the middle there. Kleber Soberano coming up with that one. Playing it back to Michael. Michael Hoffman. Transfer coming into the match. Still on the ball. Michael Hoffman able to create some space, playing back to Hernandez. Hernandez still on the ball, calling for that space. Looking for Guerrero, number 10, playing out wide. Back to Hernandez. Hernandez now looking for that overlap. Finding Guerrero, chasing it down, back to Hernandez, letting it bounce back. Bad miscommunication. Thought Kleber Soberano was back there supporting. Here come the Rams, trying to get one into this game. At least one goal on a 3-0 currently lost. Good technique to shake one player. Crawford coming up big one more time for the Rams. Good shot, good ball movement by the Rams. Crawford able to stay on his feet, able to take that one out, keeping it 3-0.
Yeah, I think that's good for him to make a save. You know, he's mentally ready, had good position, blocked the shot, got the ball away from the goal, and it was up for the 2nd rebound. So, you know, it's good to keep him on his toes, shake the team up a little bit, and hopefully we can regroup and then maybe go up the field and get the 4th.
Rams unlucky on that 2nd rebound, just shy, ended up open. There's a good header, good idea. Able to get his head on that ball. Could have been a dangerous play, but good idea by the Rams to get it into one of their players that has shown the ability to rise and reach for that ball. Coming out of the game, couple substitutions for the Jaguars. Coming out of the game is 7 Rondo Aguilar, as well as Kleber Soberano, number 6. Crawford putting the ball back in play to Michael Hoffman. Hoffman into the middle. Sam Allen getting played up from the backfield. Jesus Pernilla, number 19, playing up there in the middle. Challenging, putting that pressure. It's one keeper, and that's ball play on. Putting pressure on the keeper was Diego Huerta. Nice by Pedro Villanueva to bring down the ball, number 25. There's Pedro Villanueva one more time. Back to Samuel Allen. Hernandez trying to get the ball out of the way. Challenged in there by Jabbar Alscombe. Rams able to come back up with the ball. Cross. Good job by Sam Allen to stay engaged and alert. Keeping that ball out. It's going to be a throw-in for the Rams, who are seeking to tie this one up. I'm sorry, to put one on the Jags to make it 3-1. Foul on the Jags right now is going to go in favor of the Rams. Another dangerous spot. Going in at goal. Rams. And that's a goal, putting the ball high in the back post. And there it is. 3-1. The Huston-Tillotson out of Austin putting one on the Jags in a very impressive goal there.
Yeah, we'll see how we react now.
Coach. Who was that? Number 14. Thank you.
Is that going to inspire them, HT, or will it fire up Texas A&M?
That's one of those two things. I'm hoping it fires up Texas A&M. If you go back and you analyze that play, it was a beautifully crossed ball done by Tillotson to put the ball back into the back of the net, put that ball high. And now Jags have to answer that one. Gave up the shutout on that.
Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead. Stop. Aiden. Stop. Stop. Aiden.
Unmarked into the box. It's something you don't want to see.
Hey, it's a good run and it's a great header. He made it his.
One thing you never want to see is your defense getting too confident in the back. They got complacent, figured the ball was going out.
Yeah, it's
let
good.
that streak.
It's a good run, and someone should have picked him up. You know, they let him go, and he made sure of it.
Let's see how the Jaguars respond this time. It could either spark the Jaguars to put another one back in there, to show possession, or it could inspire Tillotson to score 2 and tie this game up. There's plenty of time on the clock.
Yeah, I think he's a good target player, so they need to get the ball into him.
That's going to be a foul, and a yellow is going to be shown on number 34, Herman Montier, led with that shoulder. Bright call.
Yeah, he missed the ball and he took the player out, so it's definitely yellow. He meant to take him out.
That was Herman Montier. And here's another opportunity on another foul giveaway from the Jags. Rams can capitalize on this one. Expect for them to go high and out once again. They got the wind in their favor. Going in at goal.
Yeah, hit 14.
Hit 14. Goal score from previous. It's going to be a goal kick in favor of the Jags. We're in the second half, 3-1 in the last parts of the second half here at A&M San Antonio. About 12 minutes, a little bit shy of 12 minutes left in this match. 3-1. Rams able to put one on the Jags, taking away the shutout from Crawford. Well, to that point, had done an excellent job from averting the match. This game could easily be a 3-2. But there's Guerrero showing a little bit of skill set. Let's see if the Jags wake up. Moving on out to the white, playing it out on the wing. A 3-1 match. Pedro Villanueva, number 25, Guerrero putting pressure onto the ball. Michael Hoffman going there challenging number 7. Back with Samuel Allen playing with Crawford. Keeper holding play down with his feet. Bad giveaway by the keeper. Back to 14. Sam Allen bounces back to Michael Hoffman, trying to get the ball in there. Now there's Christian Guerrero finding the pass from, and that's going to be a hard foul.
Can't complain about that one.
There's a foul. It's a yellow being shown. Yellow card being shown. Hard foul on Tillotson on that one against.
Yeah, the defender knew he was in, so he said, I'll take the card.
Against Guerrero. Guerrero's still on the ground. Guerrero finally up. Both players shaking hands. Great sportsmanship. You love to see that, Coach. Every time I see that, I will always call that out and applaud it. Good job on 20, Guerrero. Shaking up after that hard foul. Let's see what the Jags do this time around.
Yeah, it was a tactical foul. He was just trying to make sure that the play didn't go past him.
Willie Aguilar, number 11, on the call on that one. Will Aguilar putting the ball into the middle. Well defended by the Rams. Back to Michael Hoffman. Switching field to Hernandez, 5. Hernandez still on the ball. Shot on goal by Pernia. Up top you have Pernia. You got 13, Huerta up at the top. Willie Aguilar coming on out. Coming into the game. Joe De La Torre back into the game. See him there coming up with Pedro Villanueva. Christian Guerrero able to come back down with the ball. Number 16, Francisco Cruz. Challenging that one. It's going to go throw in for the Jags. With the throw in is Samuel Allen. Switching it back up to the back side of the field. Joe De La Torre back there fighting for possession. And it seems like it's going to go Jaguar throwing at the moment. Huerta is trying to connect with De La Torre. And it seems like it's going to be a substitution being made by the Rams. Coming out will be number 20 for the Rams. Coming in is 13. We want to thank you all for tuning into our channel as we bring you this match here. Ryan Finnan, we thank you so much for the compliments. We are always working hard to bring top quality production here at A&M San Antonio to you. It's a 3-1 match out here. Rams have been able to take away the shutout from Crawford, who has been playing An excellent map up to this point. Can't complain on that goal. That goal that the Rams had scored. Beautiful run on a beautiful pass. But here come the Jags, and let's see what they're going to do. Huerta up there getting called for a foul. Rams quickly trying to find a way to convert this one. We're moving into the lower thirds of the second half, Coach. 13, 14 minutes left. Let me verify that for you. 8 minutes left into this match. What do you want to see? 3-2. 8 minutes is still a lot of time on the clock. You can easily come back and score 2. What is something that the Jags must be seeing? There's a foul going in favor of Huston-Tillotson quickly moving the ball out. And we will see what this is. It's going to be a foul on Michael Huffman.
Yeah, I think I'm just put everyone behind the ball, leave one up top, and then hit the channels on clearances and see the game out. Because again, 3 points is what you're trying to achieve here.
3 points is always the magic number of every game. Bad delivery there on Michael Huffman, trying to win it back. Michael Huffman trying to get back on there.
Play forward, play forward.
Good job to maintain stability and playing the ball forward. Number 13, Huerta, now coming down with the ball. Still fighting for possession, Huerta. Keeper had to come out. We'll see what the call is going to be. And it's going to be awarded to the Jags. It's going to be a corner kick. Good point you brought up there. Player ended up with the ball, looked around, almost went backwards. Luckily, he was able to think quickly and say, let's play this ball forward. And the result of it now is a corner kick. So good job. Ball in for the Jaguars. Tillotson coming down, but able to steal the ball, and it's going to be a foul against the Rams. Dangerous spot here for the Rams with some good players for the Jags out there that are able to put this in the back of the net. Andre Rice is one of those that's just going to go for it.
Yeah, you get to this time of the game and it is, do I shoot or do I just put the ball in the corner flag and kill the clock?
At this point, if I was Andre Rice, knowing that he's got that experience, I'd go on goal. And that's exactly what he's going to do. Too much on that one. However, that gives time to Tillotson, who quickly plays the ball, very aware that we're down to possibly this last 6 minutes of this match.
Yeah, I think if you're up 2 goals, you can take a shot on. If you're up 1 goal, I'm putting that in the corner flag and killing the clock.
In the backfield with number 34, Javier Menter. Very well played. However, moving up forward, possession goes to the Rams, able to stop the offensive play. Rams putting the ball in the middle. Michael Huffman bringing it down. Sam Smith now playing it back to Crawford.
Stop it and hit it.
Almost got himself stuck in that one, Coach.
Yeah, he didn't give him, the keeper much help with that back pass.
No, but good on the keeper to...
He was cool and composed.
Cool and composed to keep himself on that one. That are the 2 terms that you always want to watch on the keeper. Cool and composed on a bad pass back. Intercepted there by the Rams.
Deflated.
Pedro Villanueva still on the ball. 3 minutes left in the second half. Possession going to the Jags. 3-1 match to the Jaguars. 2 minutes 30 seconds, a little bit under that time frame left in the second half. Jags with the throw-in. Coming down with the ball. Hernandez now controlling. Looking for Del Torre in the middle. Able to connect now with Pedro Villanueva. Playing it right back to Sam Allen. Ball into the middle. Keeper just zoning it. Able to keep it going on there, but here come the Rams on a quick throw in by the keeper in traffic. Rams looking up for the 14. Good interception there by Michael Hoffman, throwing the ball out. I'd say last 2 minutes, counting down on this match. Rams still with the ball. Able to control there into the middle. Rams still able, trying to find it, spaces, and able to find one there.
They've got to commit more players forward now if they want to score. Let's go 3-2 or 4-1.
Now it looks like there's going to be a yellow given against the Rams as Huerta came down with the ball and was taken down in the middle. Eduardo Hernandez now a little shaken up, as you can see, favoring that right ankle, but staying tough into the game. Hernandez asking for the players to push up into the box. Huerta coming in it down with the chest. Out to Rice. De La Torre skipping it out wide. Playing it out to no one on that back channel there. Giving the ball back to the Rams. Rams now on the ball. Intercepted there by Hernandez. Hernandez looking right back up. 1 minute left to go on the clock. No call. No call there. Play on. Little bit left. Little bit over a minute left into this match. And you're going to be hearing the countdown here in a little bit. Time clock winding down here at A&M San Antonio, 3-1 in favor of the Jaguars. No rush by the Jags to get this ball back in effectively into play. Rice coming right back down to it. Rice still with the ball.
10, 9.
Countdown begins as you can hear it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And that'll do it here for your men's Texas A&M match. A 3-1 victory to the Jaguars, staying undefeated at home and continuing to keep that streak going. Moving into Saturday in a very crucial match. On the call today, myself, Benjamin Dosa for Jaguar Sports Network, as well as
Tim Moody, women's soccer head coach.
That's
at
right.
TAMUSA.
Coach, head coach of the women's soccer team here at Texas A&M San Antonio, Tim Moody, in his first year so far. Just a recap real quick, when it comes down to standings, Jags hang on to that fourth spot, that coveted fourth spot for home field advantage. And Coach, you seem to be hanging on to that A spot, putting you, your team into that playoffs.
We hope so. You know, you get to the last game of the season, you want to still be in a chance to make the playoffs. Hopefully we're peaking at the right time, and you know, we'd like to upset a few people.
Now, upset is one of the beautiful words that I like to see, because at the end of the day, many folks keep hanging out thinking, well, you know, new team, new coach, they'll tank out. Fortunately for us, that has not been the case. Moving into the later part of the week, on Saturday, we'll be back. Coach, who are you going to be facing on Saturday?
You know, that is a great question. You're going to have to come and
The
watch.
fantastic match.
Absolutely.
Jaguars 3, Rams 1.
For that,
Fans, be
and
sure
with
to
that,
hashtag Back the Jags and follow the athletic
make sure
department
you follow
and
all
the
our
Jaguar
social
teams on
medias,
social media and
Jaguar
athletic
Sports
department at
Network
TAMUSA
and TAMUSA
Sports.com.
JSN
Jaguars'
here
next
for
game
all
is
your
against the University of Houston
Jaguar
Victoria on Saturday, November
matches
2nd. We look forward to seeing
and
you
all
there.
your home matches for Texas A&M
Safe
San
travels and
Antonio.
happy Halloween.
We will be seeing you back again here Saturday as the Jags take on a very tough Houston Victoria And they will be playing for it all for the Jaguar Sports Network team. I am Benjamin Mendoza, accompanied by women's head coach Tim Moody. Thank you for joining us in this broadcast.